What's good, people? It's your boy Adi Sami Charles. I'm the creative director at Summer Crown Studios, and welcome to my channel. All right, I'm not sure if you've noticed. I've been posting a whole lot of videos over the course of the weekend. Summer Crown Studios took part at this year's Comic Con Africa that happened at Johannesburg Expo Center from the 22nd to the 25th of September. So I'd like to send a shout out to Jules and Boniswa from Elysian for giving us 2 tickets. And also I'd love to send a big shout out to Ishta Maiku. She also gave us 2 tickets for the first day. Yeah, Comic Con was really amazing. I remember at the panel when we spoke, I told them that I wasn't expecting it to be this much of a success. I didn't know that I had so much fans. And guys, everyone that came to my stand to support me, I really appreciate you guys. It wouldn't have been possible without you. We were sold out on day 3. In case you're wondering what went down at Comic Con, here's a teaser.
It's day 4. Let's go.
This year's Comic Con allowed me to introduce the phase 2 of SC Comics. If you've been watching my videos over the past week, I spoke about phase 1 of SC Comics, which was a test run phase for us to see how people would perceive our books and, what impact we're making. Comic Con allowed me to see that impact, and so it was a very good space for me to launch SC Comics phase 2. I have a poster of new characters joining the comic book, but we're not going to speak about that this week. I'm just going to, dabble a little. There's an amazing all-star lineup of the new characters that will be joining along with the old ones, and a remodification, or let me say the upgrades that's gonna come to the former characters. Stay tuned, we're gonna get to that. Today I'm going to be diving deep into most of the characters from Summer Crown Comic. Most of the guys who bought comic books over the weekend, you guys bought books, posters that had characters on them. We also sold a few t-shirts as well. Today I'm going to be doing a video that will help you better understand all these characters and how they all relate. The videos I release, you would be able to understand these characters better, and also you need to read the books as well. So you reading the book and you watching this video would help you better understand the story within Aya the tribe, and also how these characters relate. Comic books that I've released so far, sets post Realm War. I'm sure you're wondering, what is Realm War? If you have not seen my previous videos yet, I would advise you press pause on this one and then go back, subscribe to my channel, and then watch the videos that I've released prior to this particular video, so you can properly understand what the Realm War is, what the Great War is, and who caused the first war, and then who's gonna cause the next one, and who brought an end to the war, and what the Realm War caused to the entire realms. I don't want to give no spoilers away. So today I'm just going to be speaking about most of the iconic characters that you would be seeing going forward. King Abedna. Abedna comes from the bloodline of kings to the throne of Atlantica. He is the king of Atlantica, and the Atlantic Kingdom is the most influential kingdom in the entire 7 seas. So he's not just the king of Atlantica, he's the king of the entire 7 seas. He's got the title. Is why, you might ask. Politically, he's very influential. He's known for his political prowess, negotiation when it comes to territories, and yeah, he's got a lot of accolade. Even though he had not tasted war, we get a feel from his presence that he's ready. Looking at the image, you can see he's got an amazing sword. On the sword is writing in Atlantic font. That's the language known to be spoken in ancient Atlantica. Yeah, on his chest you can see the emblem of his house. So the logo of Atlantica has a huge, most of you would say an A, but it's not an A actually. It's 2 pillars that lean over each other, and there's an equilibrium in the center. So the 2 pillars signify the union between humans and Orisha. The center pillars, the equilibrium between humans and Orisha. And then there's a whole lot of things going around there. There's dragon wing, there's waves. There are two types of waves, which I'm not going to dive into today. And then the crown on the emblem signifies the crown of the entire seven seas. He loves women and alcohol. Those are his two weaknesses. The women part was as a result of the fact that he has no hair from his wife, the betrothed wife, a child. The marriage hasn't produced him an heir, so he's going around the entire kingdom, sleeping with women, hoping that one of them would give him a son that is suitable, the suitable heir to also prolong bloodline's claim to the throne. Yeah, he's very stubborn. He doesn't listen to his wife. Partially because he blames her for the fact that they don't have a child. You know how it is with these rulers. They feel like they 100%. It's always the fault of the woman when things go wrong. So he's managed to actually find himself an heir that he's grooming to take over the throne, called Gulik. However, he's a very hard man to please, so he's holding his son at a very high standard. Yeah, if you look at him, he's got a bit of an Oriental mix. However, he's a direct descendant of King Anakumi. Anakumi is the first Abetna. He led the realm's bravest to the victory over Oshumari. If you're wondering what I'm talking about, remember I said to you, go watch my previous videos. You'll be able to understand where that is coming from. Now, his looks comes from years of generational intermarriages. So I remember saying to you from one of my videos that the tribe sets in Africa that positions itself within the rest of the world. And so character number 2, we'll be speaking about Queen Alisa, that is his wife, King Abetna's wife. I'm going to dwell on her looks first. She's from the Kwigiri tribe in the southern Pacific. That's where she was born. Her father is the ruler of the Kwigiri tribe. She was betrothed to Abetna. She wasn't the one who's next in line for marriage, by the way. Her sister, who would become Olope, is next in line for marriage, her elder sister. So when Abetna came over to Kwigiri to pick a wife, he sees Alisa first and falls in love with her. Like I said to you, Abetna is a very stubborn man, and when he wants something, nobody can tell him otherwise. So he fell in love with Alisa before seeing Alisa's elder sister. The Kwigiri had no choice but to, give her away in marriage to Abetna, because that's who Abetna wanted. And it was at a time where both the Kwigiris and the Atlanticans thought they should come together and unite the strongest kingdoms within the seven seas. Abetna placed the offer on the table for her, and the Kwigiris had to accept. Her sister actually resents her for that, but we're not going to go into that today. Her union to Abetna cancels her ascension into her true calling, so her sister had to step into the role. So yeah, that's all I'm going to say to you for now. In my next couple of videos, I'm going to explain further what ascension I'm talking about. And bullied from a very early age for her look. She looked different from her father and her mom, even her sister, but she's a princess. I'm not going to go deeper into that today. I know you probably putting 2 and 2 together, but yeah, I'm going to speak about that at a later stage. So she's the busiest character in the